to Republicans who are considering?
I think it was a good day for America. Excuse me, I'm a little hoarse. Our democracy has been tested in recent years, but with their votes, the American people have spoken and proven once again that democracy is who we are. And it's hard to see the results from actions that we took while we have to implement what we've done. But I believe we took the right steps for the country and for the American people. In fact, if you look at the polls, overwhelming majority, I don't look at them much anymore because I'm not quite sure how to read them anymore. I hope you are uncertain as well. But overwhelming majority of the American people support the elements of my economic agenda. Now, I've been given a list of 10 people that I'm supposed to call on, and you're all supposed to ask me one question, but I'm sure you'll ask me more. And so let me start off with a list I've been given. Zeke Miller, Associated Press. No, I'm just saying. I just found it interesting that Biden's being Biden's being extremist.
Joe Biden will do nothing. Joe Biden will not change anything. Joe Biden is not in charge. Joe Biden is simply there to pacify us as the Great Reset gets put into place, to degrade this country further, and he said so yesterday, that Joe Biden will not be changing anything. He said it directly to the cameras, directly to the press. When asked what he will do differently for the next 2 years, Joe Biden said nothing. And then Joe Biden wished luck to Republicans in their efforts to impeach him and to put his son into prison. Watch.
Republicans have made it clear that if they do take control of the House, that they want to launch a raft of investigations on day one into your handling of Afghanistan, the border. They want to look into some of your cabinet officials. They want to investigate you. They may even want to investigate your son. What's your message to Republicans who are considering investigating your family, and particularly your son Hunter's business dealings?
Lots of luck in your senior year, as my coach used to say. Look, I think the American public want us to move on and get things done for them. And, you know, I heard that there were, it was reported, whether it's accurate or not, I'm not sure, but it was reported many times that Republicans were saying, and the former president said, how many times are you going to impeach Biden? You know, impeachment proceeding against Biden. I mean, I think the American people will look at all of that for what it is. It's just almost comedy. I mean, it's, but, you know, look, I can't control what they're going to do. All I can do is continue to try to make life better for the American people.
Joe Biden will not change, and that is a good thing. Republicans must do what we just talked about in order to win, and win well into the future. Joe Biden saying that perhaps preventing Trump from taking power is his #1 priority. As we have said, they have broken American democracy in order to stop Trump. Watch Joe Biden go directly to talking about the former president in his comments yesterday.
G7 conversation was tied to your predecessor, who is about to launch another campaign. So how do you reassure them, if that is the reason for their questioning, that the former president will not return, or that his political movement, which is still very strong, will not once again take power in the United States?
Well, we just have to demonstrate that he will not take power by, if he does run, making sure he, under legitimate efforts of our Constitution, does not become the next president again.
Okay, so this is Joe Biden saying that we must make sure that he does not become the next president. Just in case you're wondering, Joe Biden will now be the nominee in 2024. There is absolutely no doubt. Joe Biden will continue to do the ass-hat, insane, communist and Marxist policies that have brought us to this point. In America, Republicans must re-gear and recoup and must learn these hard lessons now. Otherwise, you will have a Joe Biden president in 2024, and the demise of America will truly be at hand.
This is the English box. You get